reveals Thunderbolts. Only theaters May 2nd. Filmed for IMAX. Get tickets now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to talk about the Thunderbolts and new information we got regarding each character, a little bit of their backgrounds and what they're doing, and obviously I'll put in a little bit of details that were not mentioned during this. So let's get right into it and let's talk about all of the characters. So as I said, we're going to be talking about so much regarding each character and more details added for the Thunderbolts. However, let's get into the giveaway real quick because I don't want you guys to miss this amazing opportunity. So, if you don't remember, I'm doing a giveaway and it says giveaway time for the Dr. Doom mask and Sentry Funko Pop. The rules are simple. Like, comment, tag a friend, and share this post to enter. If you want to win, it's really easy. It ends the 1st of June. That's when I'm announcing the winner, and just stay tuned and it should be easy. I mean, what's better than getting a chance to win something? So we're gonna go right into the characters, obviously starting off with Bucky. In a world without the Avengers, Bucky Barnes has discovered a new way to fight for good as the Congressman of Brooklyn, New York. When Bucky learns of Valentina Allegra de Fontaine's dangerous plans, he knows he can't wait for the gears of government to stop her. With a new threat on the horizon, Bucky will be forced to jump back into the action and will discover what it is truly to means to be a leader. So obviously Bucky did not become Captain America, but he obviously got something pretty much just as well. He's building up his own team. He's going to be the new Avengers or the Dark Avengers, whatever you'd like to say. He obviously is a congressman and he's laying low. We've seen it in the trailer where he's checking around and Val's talking with a bunch of people where we see the Scepter of Loki and many more artifacts, and obviously he knows something about a super soldier program. Next up, Yelena. Highly trained assassin Yelena Belova. I spelled Valena. I meant Yelena Belova. Accepts a mission from her employer, Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, in hopes that her work will bring her life a newfound purpose and direction. But when Yelena discovers that Valentina aims to eliminate her, she must team up with an unlikely group of deadly agents to take down Valentina and the immense power she wields. So obviously with Valentina being the director of the CIA now, and pretty much being in charge, running the Avengers Tower, and having her own super soldier, Yelena is going to have a lot of work to do. She's obviously the main character in this film. We're going to see a lot of her flashbacks and a lot of parallels between her and Bob with, you know, having a father figure missing out in their life, their family being gone, them being alone, being experimented on, and so much more. We're going to see a lot of experiments in the Red Room and a lot of flashbacks, and I am super excited to see the way her and Bob work out and their chemistry with their actors. Next up, one of my favorites. Since helping take down the Red Room, Alexei Shostakov has been desperate to get back into action and reclaim his glory days as the Red Guardian. When he learns of Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, I'm getting really tired of saying that name, I'm just going to say Val from now on, plan to kill Yelena, he leaps at the opportunity to save the day. However, it is in his misguided pursuit of adoration that he'll unexpectedly learn what it really means to be a hero. He obviously wants his newfound family, the Thunderbolts, to be a family and a team and work together, and obviously in the end he will become a hero. He wants that time back. He wants to be recognized like Captain America was, like we saw in the Black Widow film. He's a great character. He's the comic relief, and he's going to come in during, more than likely it's going to be Act 2. I was told before it was between Act 2 and Act 3. Obviously they're going to have the beginning where all of them are going to go and meet each other and they're going to fight, and Taskmaster is going to die. Obviously, if you don't know that, you're spoiled now. And he's going to have a lot of chemistry with John Walker, which I'm super excited to see. And I'm also super excited to see him talking more with Yelena and building up that strong bond that they have. Next up, one of my other favorites, John Walker. After losing the title of Captain America, John Walker gets a new lease on life when he finds employment with Valentina, or Val. That is until a covert mission turns into something much more sinister. Walker will have to face the sins of his past and team up with his fellow condemned to defeat Val and finally earn his redemption. All he wants to do is be honored. All he wants to do is be thanked. He served the military his whole life and they just threw him away, tossed him around like a soldier, and he did not feel loved. And that's all he really wants. His wife left him with his kid, and his kid is there and he's taking care of him. We see as he's looking through his phone and we see all the the slander on him, pretty much making it sound like he went AWOL, everything else along those lines, which sucks because John's a great character. And I mean, dude, I'm so excited to see how they develop this character in this film. Next up, I think one of my newer favorites, and that's Ghost. With her phasing powers now under control, Outcast Ava Starr, aka Ghost, has found a new life working as a deadly operative for Val. All that changes when Ava finds herself betrayed and left for dead by her employer. In order to survive, she'll have to form a truce with her fellow rejects and learn what it means to be a part of a team. And obviously, if you don't know, Bill Foster, as long as it wasn't changed, he has cancer and she's doing a lot of this to earn money for him to help him find a cure, as he is the one who essentially helped her out and helped her go through all her powers and kind of control them all, until obviously Janet's the one who actually fixed her, but really gave her that father figure, because I can't remember, I think her family died or whatnot, or she killed them or something along those lines, but he was there for her the entire time. And last but not least, the weak link, the I guess you would call him the call her the Slipknot of the Suicide Squad. After being freed from the grips of the Red Room, Antonia Dreykov, aka Taskmaster, has found a new life working for Valentina, or Val. When a routine mission goes awry, Taskmaster will have to use all the skills and weapons in her arsenal to evade Val's trap. And if you don't know, Ghost ends up phasing through the wall, saving John Walker, Yelena, herself, and Bob, and Taskmaster bites the bullet. Pretty quick, 15-20 minutes into the film, it's when they all meet up in that one room and they all start fighting and whatnot, and then she's left and kaboom, she's dead. I like all the details they're giving us. They originally, apparently in the older script, before they rewrote it and they used the people from, I believe it's called Beef is what it's called, but before them it was essentially those two had a really big bond, was Ghost and Taskmaster. They were actually going to fight Sentry 2v1 Jujutsu Kaisen style, but obviously with that being scrapped, it sucks, but at the same time, hey, she's not an interesting character. She's really just been mind controlled the whole time, and she really has no personality. If you've been looking at all the posters, it's literally the same exact JPEG figure, just turned back and forth. But it is what it is. Let me know what you thought. Which character are you most excited for, and how excited are you for the Sentry? Because I am so pumped for that. I'm going to start doing a video on him separately, but I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.